This is Chelsea Riva Brous. Kenny Ausubel said, "We stand at the threshold of a singular opportunity in the human experiment to completely reimagine how to live on the earth, to do so in ways that honor the web of life, that honor each other, and that honor the future generations. It's a revolution from the heart of nature and from the human heart." I personally think he's right. These are genuinely pivotal times. Most are perhaps unaware that a revolution is taking place. Some see it and understand its significance. A few are already actively moving forward in its groundswell. That's Chelsea. She gets it. She lives it. Revolution brings to mind conflict and discord, but Chelsea's involvement in this most fundamental shift is quite the opposite. For her, it's about family and community, about connections to people and to the earth, about recognizing the myriad pieces, honoring their relationships, and using them to align one's life with their fabric. What one might well call global citizenship. But for Chelsea, this type of belonging applies equally to all spheres of her life. Chelsea's family radiates outward in a way that makes its extent hard to define. And when one is hard-pressed to define where one's family ends and one's community begins, the roots of connection run deep and wide. For Chelsea, global citizenship looks like learning to drive a backhoe, mixing concrete, pounding nails, and then enjoying a dinner with family and friends as part of building a family off-grid home that is in tune with its environment. It looks like growing to recognize the central worth of all school meetings and then using that awareness to model what it means to really listen closely to each other and then add a deep, insightful, respectful, and balanced voice. It means working hard to grow and harvest healthy local food and then process it to become part of our school's lunch, and building raised vegetable gardens for kids at one of the local community centers. It looks like being part of a panel at Bioneers concerned with empowering young people as agents of change and helping to organize our trip to PowerShift, where 12,000 youth lobbied for a national renewable energy policy that links directly with the Green Jobs for All equity movement. It looks like understanding the wisdom of nature. Yes, these are pivotal times, and Chelsea's involvement makes her one of the busiest people I know. But her incredible schedule is characterized by a surprising sense of calm and wisdom that never loses sight of her connections. There seems always enough time to show up at her brother's baseball game, to insert an act of generosity, run an errand. And of course, there's always time for dance. Always time for dance. And friends. Perhaps more than anything, Chelsea's about heart, the very heart that Ausubel sees as being so pivotal to our world today. So what does a person such as this do at this pivotal point in her own life? Having been accepted at a long list of excellent schools, Chelsea's decided to defer for a year at Oberlin. Surprising to me at first. But Chelsea has incredible integrity. She's about doing, not impressing. And it seems her calm wisdom is telling her not to hurry right now, to help finish the house, to read a lot, to think deeply, to strengthen friendships and connections, and follow her heart and mind into her future. I applaud you. Stay in touch.